now I'm
later.
recording, and now the rest of you can do it.
I'll do it again. Uh-oh. Fuck yeah, I'm doing it again.
Fine.
Oh shit.
One's higher,
oh wait, no, I'm fine.
Whichever one's higher, 15.
Wait, no, damn it. Oh, dang it. Oh.
Sick.
I think either way I'm fine.
Excuse me.
Now, what did you roll, Mr. DM?
I'm rolling now. A 3.
I also rolled a 3. That's
Oh, I rolled
Ryan.
from Ash's perspective. Because I'm on Ash's character sheet.
Hold form. I mean, I'll take. I don't care.
You'll just know which one's me and which one's Ash by I have the different
The
die.
funny
Elder
dice.
Flame dice.
Okay. Recap time, I guess. So we started off from when the guy like invaded the dome, and then he immediately put Holden out, and then he absorbed. Whenever anyone tried to move, he like beat them severely, and then he ushered Clyde over and then absorbed his like soul essence or something, and then Ganock came down through the dome, and then some new like nightly kind of creature like that seemed to be from Maz was there, and then we all managed. Ugwa died. He got murdered.
Hard.
But we very hard, but we managed to find a surprisingly lonely like cleric or something. I don't know where I was friends with, and then he was able to revive Ugwa, and then we all barely escaped. Or I barely escaped alive. Everyone
You're
else is
dead
kind
currently.
of
You are dying.
I am dying in the woods somewhere.
But no, they saw where you went, so if they can get to you fast enough, you'll be okay. Maybe. We don't know yet.
Not just gonna run full speed.
Okay.
Okay.
Did I miss anything?
Sounds like that's as much as I remember, anyways.
Alright. So, yeah,
I got my
that's not
sorcery
bad.
points.
Big Nuke, did you touch on the fact that, like, 2/3
Oh yeah,
of that
there's a
team is
massive
gone?
crater. Yeah,
So
around it.
that's cool. Coliseum is no longer there, but you do know that the treasures were stored in, like, essentially the Capitol building. Yes, Matt, correct.
What?
Oh wait, no, I don't care if you do
telepathy.
or not in character. No, just yeah. But that's up to you.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we left off where the party was. I think people were there were obviously all of you minus Ash and then Kai, I believe it was, and Thorn, obviously. And you saw what seemed to be Ash, who was very messed up from hitting a couple buildings after his glyph of warding wore off, and then smacked into a tree and is now in the forest in a general area that you have an idea you know where it is. And you have the idea that he's probably not doing too hot. So what are we going to do about that?
Run in that direction.
All right. He's going to run in that direction.
At full speed.
Did anybody think he was going to do that?
Fuck.
Impossible.
Okay, so is everybody going to kind of go that way? Or what, is anybody going to do anything different? I see. Great conversation.
Great session, boys.
So,
All of you but Birch die.
yes, exactly. You all get nuked for
we
the second
both
time.
said yes.
I
I
said
heard
yeah.
nothing. I heard
heard
literally
nothing.
What?
I didn't hear anything either. I don't
I
think
did it
you got
because
picked up.
I'm quiet, but him?
All right. Either way, so you all go
probably
over
did.
there. On the way over, you do start to feel like a rumbling almost.
Sorry, I'm
Attack on
hungry.
Titan.
And when you look over, there are these like 60-foot tall, skinless beings. No.
Rumbling,
You look
rumbling.
over, like as you're running, you're kind of glancing around. Obviously, you're still kind of freaked out from what just transpired. And the giant, just crater where stuff just ceased to exist. There is now like what almost looks to be a crack in reality in it that is slowly opening up, and this like fog starts coming out of it.
No,
I was about to say, if you fucking get Kevin from Fortnite, start coming out of that.
And Ash, give me a history. This is not gonna be
As
hard.
I'm currently bleeding on the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You're dead. Chaos, give me a history. Going from smartest person to second smart. You're actually Ash has horrible intelligence, but he's still the smartest.
I want to do history.
Because I'm a noble, so I have decent.
I do not know.
Okay, Ugwa, give me a history.
I was like, what are you talking about? Fuck.
Oh my god.
Can they dead?
To be fair, I did just die.
Bert wasn't there. Was he there? No, he was not there.
Man,
Thorn,
I wish.
give me a
If
history.
only you were alive.
if only it was bleeding
I'ma
out
do
on
it.
the floor.
I'm gonna do it
Oh
anyways
my
to see what
God.
I get.
She
Nat 20 did?
almost got a 20, but she rolled a 2 and then got a 6. So that's cool.
Damn, so the dead guy knows more.
Yep,
one bleeding out on
nobody
the
knows
ground.
what that's about, so that's cool.
Oh shit.
Ash got a 20.
Can I insight
do not
myself?
know.
Am I sure I don't know what that's about?
Yes, you wouldn't know anyways. You weren't there. But
I'm gonna use my inspiration. No.
so you guys are running. You, Birch, are leading the charge. Give me a survival.
I can do that.
Can you?
Never mind.
Oh
my
what is wrong with
God.
you guys? That's a nat.
my God.
Okay.
We're panicked.
So
Plus 5.
What have I
Birch
done?
starts running, and I would like roll a d4.
Um,
4. Okay.
I guess
Still
we're
running the
just
opposite
panicked
direction.
Me,
too
I
fast.
Thorn is going to do an insight to see if she can figure out if he's going the right way. She has ridiculous. Oh my god!
I have plus 15 on my insight.
So she has a plus 13 to insight because she has expertise on it. However,
Dang.
she rolled a 14
However.
total.
Ooh.
Oh my
Rolled a-
god.
She rolled
Another
that
nat
one.
one.
So
How many
she-
nat ones have we had already, dude?
2 or
Two.
3? I think 2.
2.
So she thinks that Birch is going the right way. He's not. At all.
Can I roll?
Can I roll? Yeah.
No, because I did a d4 to see who was going to check.
Oh,
Ash,
okay.
roll a d20 for me. Regular d20.
No
oh
luck.
my god.
No luck. Not yet.
Also, I think,
Fuck, I should have used inspiration.
I
Fuck.
think my sleight of hand and stealth went up for some reason.
Our proficiency
Ash, you're
bonus went
fine.
up.
You're fine for the moment.
That's real? Awesome.
What do you
Um,
mean it's
I have a
Can-
minimum of plus 25 to stealth now. That's
Can I roll another survival?
Not yet.
Okay, okay.
Ash, not Ash. Chaos or Ugwa, do you all have any plans for trying to find this man?
I just woke up from it was a permanent nap. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just following people.
Wait,
Okay.
do I have
Kai
monkey
is
man?
here.
I don't think I
He's
have
going
monkey
to
man.
use his survival, which I'm pretty confident in. Come on now. He only
Not one.
rolled a 9. However, he got a 24. So as you guys are running, he he stops and he's like, "Where you guys going?" He went this way, and he just starts sprinting. And yeah, so he.
So I'm
if
gonna
you follow
skid.
him or not.
I'm gonna skid to a stop, turn around, and go in that direction.
Okay, so
I just
now
pink turn
I
is what
need
do.
Ash. Now
Oh.
give me a luck roll. I love introducing more rolls. This is a +4.
That is a 10.
You're fine. So you, Ash, you become half conscious. You are still in critical condition and are still currently in the process of like you will die if you do not receive attention. But you are at the base of a tree, kind of like half propped up on it. And you do notice that one of your legs is straight up not there. Like below the knee, it is just not there. It looks like it was violently ripped off, like by blunt force. So, and you kind of, as you're looking down through like red-stained vision, you notice that, oh, hey, my stomach feels weird, and you look down to notice an intestine hanging out of it.
That's not supposed to be there.
That's supposed to be on the inside. So
That's what it's supposed
at the
to be.
moment, you can move one of your arms. Not much, but you can move it, but you cannot make any sound with your voice. Are you going to try and do anything?
There's
Try to snap your fingers.
back in there.
I am going to.
I listen for like a jazz.
If I
club
subtle
sound.
spell, can I do stuff without speaking?
I'd say
Right.
so.
I am going to subtle spell a fireball right above me.
Okay. You're going to have, I'm making you roll because of the condition you're in, just to make sure you're able to do this without just killing yourself. Give me
Dies.
an Arcana. This is not going to be a ridiculously, actually, give me it's a hit. That'd make more sense.
To hit?
Yeah, it's a hit. What's your
okay.
bonus on it to hit?
12.
Okay, you're fine.
Did you say firebolt or fireball?
Fireball.
Okay, yeah, so...
You did
Yeah,
firebolt.
the
Yes,
group
you
is
can't- there's no
kind
two
of...
hit for-
The main group is running through the forest, and all of a sudden, about maybe 100 foot off to the right, you hear a massive explosion. And as you look off, you see kind of like the remnants of I should probably turn on my camera for dramatic effect. But you see like the embers kind of falling out of the sky. And as you look over there, you see a horribly disfigured, noble little gay boy. Hey, Ash. Give me a con save, but you are going to have a -6 to it.
Okay.
Oh.
I would like to re-roll that using lucky.
This is not wildly important, but you can re-roll it if you want to.
I would like to re-roll it nonetheless.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick the higher one, I
6.
guess.
So, as you start hearing footsteps approaching you, and as you look up, the adrenaline kind of starts to half wear off, and you start to feel like just the overwhelming pain of your body, and you kind of break the passive concentration that you've always had, and you revert to like a very primal form for changelings.
Like sickly pale,
like the sickly pale, like gray skin, like debatable on like what folklore you're talking about. He might have like the pointier ears, like sharper teeth, gray eyes.
He already has pale skin.
Yeah, but I like gray.
No,
it's like gray skin.
Okay.
So like you do kind of revert to that, and you don't even really notice. But the party does see this actively happen. Like it's not, they don't just walk up and be like, "Oh, what is that?" They literally watched it happen.
Kill it with fire.
Can I? How far away?
Gosh, weirds.
You guys are, if you want to be, you could just be right next to him. I mean,
Okay. Wait, let me check my inventory to make sure I can. I don't know how much this will do.
Verse is gonna blink and rub his eye. He's like, oh, am I saying things?
Can
Kai-
Yeah, I have one potion of healing if I can give that to him. It won't do much, but
Kai, you can do that, but like as everybody's running up, he kind of like power slides over, and then once again he kind of puts his hands together, and like he did on the cleric, puts his hands on Ash's chest and is going to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds. And heals you for. Holy crap! He rolled well. 20.
Without putting his intestines back in.
Now, well, that would technically kind of just healing like that. It'll get him stable. However, it will not regenerate limbs. So like it'll like it. 20 healing.
Can I push his intestine out and mend his stomach back together?
Well, the healing would mend it, but
you can't mend stomachs either.
Yeah.
It's a tear. It's like a tear in a claw.
that you can't do it on living
but
tissue.
it's inorganic material.
Oh, I didn't read it all the way. No.
You know what you could do?
So you
You
are.
could literally just put the intestines inside, because they'll sort themselves out.
Yeah, literally. So you are stable now, Ryan. You are still in a great deal of pain, but Kai kind of looks at the rest of the group. He says, I don't want to waste any more spells. I don't know what's going to happen, but does anybody else have anything they could use?
I'm gonna come up and give him my healing potion. It's not gonna be much, but it'll help. I think, hopefully.
It's fine.
And I'm gonna. Yeah.
Birch, seeing as he cannot do anything to help currently, is gonna be on perimeter duty. He's gonna walk back, activate his shield, and keep a lookout.
Yeah. As Chaos is kind of. Are you like force feeding him the potion, or did you just give it to him and make him figure it out?
Shove it up his ass.
I was about to say I'm gonna feed it to him like a baby bird, but like.
Okay.
Yeah.
With your own
mouth.
mouth.
Like pour it into his
Roll,
mouth.
what's the healing on it?
That's. I didn't check, and I don't think it's in my inventory anymore.
Sick.
Crap. I think it's like 2 or something D4 plus.
We'll just say it's 2d4 plus 5.
Yeah.
Ryan, you can roll that if you want.
Okay.
Roll good or don't. Oh.
8.
8. Alright. That's 8 more healing. And, alright,
That was a really lucky
with
roll,
that,
honestly.
if you would like to give me another con, see if you can kind of lock back in.
22.
Alright, you can sex yourself right back up.
Also, on that last roll, if you took the lucky roll, you could have gotten 15 because of the new +4, right?
That was a con
That wasn't,
thing. Not
yeah.
You used a lucky roll, so.
Yeah,
I thought
but, yeah, and he
Oh.
used...
It's
plus
no, it's
4.
just a +4 to luck, not to
Yeah.
anything I use lucky on.
Okay, my
like
bad.
the luck rolls that we've been doing. That's what that means. But
My bad.
all
my
right,
bad.
now with Ash kind of back in his comfortable form, Kai stands up and he takes his bow off of his back, and you see him grab 3 arrows and he puts them all on his bow at the same time, and he seems to imbue one with acid, one with ice, and one with fire, and aims straight
so
up
sick.
and fires them, and they kind of go out in an arc, and they all kind of burn out once they get high enough. And he just kind of watches them, like, ugh. All right, and he kind of puts it back on his back.
What?
I was just try and let any of the other people from my group know where I am, so we can meet back up.
Fireball.
Fireball!
You good, Ryan, or are you just role playing?
I'm role playing.
Okay, I couldn't tell if you were like actually dying
Yeah,
or if you were just Ash.
Yeah, you do.
It's like,
You do
you just
fucking.
cough a lot.
Just. Yeah, I was gonna say you do just randomly cough.
Mm-hmm.
You randomly just die sometimes.
Why did you dip into cleric?
Me?
Yes.
Because I'm like divine in nature, or divine, divine in nature.
Divine, you know.
All right. Well, at the moment, Ash, now you can see what looks to be like a fissure in reality with a bunch of fog billowing out of it
I'm gonna
through the
weakly
tree
try and
line.
point at it.
Give me a history.
I love history.
I swear to God, if you roll a 1.
19.
Okay. You recognize...
It's pretty historical.
And you seem
I'm
to...
a noble.
Wait
I'm
a
supposed
minute.
to be.
Yeah, you were there. And you seem to remember and recognize that fog as being very similar to the fog from the Mistlands.
Is that the one of the Clyde fought that massive thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
Where you
no.
guys found Kyloth. And then
Oh.
Shroud got killed.
Oh no.
Oh no, Shroud got
God
temporarily
damn.
disabled.
Fuck.
No, Shroud, like, died.
Died. Full on died.
And then made a pact with Maz.
Temporarily.
He's still technically dead.
It was temporary retirement.
Yeah.
Forceful temporary retirement
And
at that.
it does seem to be slowly spreading.
Forceful termination
Fog
from
is-
life.
Coming.
The
fog.
fog. The fog is coming. The fog.
Oh god.
At the
Oh.
moment, it is only
Oh.
like pretty. It is only like a little bit around where that fissure is, but it is steadily increasing in size. So
It's
Fog?
do with that what you will.
the fog is growing
What
Damn.
fog? Where?
bad.
You point into it?
I think he's getting schizophrenic again.
Is
Bitch.
Ash pointing to it?
Yeah, I was pointing to the fog as soon as I saw it.
Oh, yeah. So, Birch is gonna turn. And that's a memory that he's not happy to remember.
Yeah, that's Fog, bud. Good job. Good job. He remembers words.
Oh no.
Am I
Guys?
schizo? Who did?
Hmm?
Jet carried Holden out, right? I'm
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I was like having a midlife crisis. I was like,
Yeah, I was looking at you. I was
I
like, oh.
teleported those two out of the dome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Birch recognizes the fog as he points to it. So he's gonna be like, wasn't this back where he doesn't want to say it because it still hits him hard. So he's hoping that the party understands that he's referencing where.
This is the same fog as the one in the Mistlands. It's
Oh.
Yeah,
I did not catch on to that.
I don't think this is good.
Yeah, probably not.
You
feels
just
so
kind of
good.
still see Kai looking around, kind of like in moderate anticipation, hoping to see the rest of his group. But you don't
I'm
see
sure
anything
Jet's fine at the very least.
yet. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and put a hand on his shoulder, but I don't think I feel like I'm
I
just gonna.
don't think
fall
you're
over.
standing. Yeah, you're missing a leg.
You are still
Yeah.
missing part of your leg.
But Birch is gonna approach and he's gonna stand close to him in case he needs to like use him as leverage, I guess. Would be the word. Would that be the word? Use him to stand up, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, use me as like a crutch leverage. It also works.
Mm. Could also carry you if you want.
That would work. Yes.
He is
Can
going
I-
to gently pick you up.
I have an idea. The immovable rod can only be moved by the wielder. What does that imply? Like, how does the wielder move it?
Like the one that I like modified for you.
Yeah.
That basically just means like you're the only one that can activate it.
Can I activate? How do I activate it? Do I have to
It's
push a button?
it
or-
is that rod. If I remember correctly, it is a voice activated. Like you just it's like a magical command.
Oh,
Did we even like? Is it like a word like arugula or whatever?
I
We
don't think I've
haven't.
ever used
Yeah,
it.
he's literally never used it.
Um,
Because if I'm getting close enough to have to use
I've-
the old rod, I'm kind of in trouble.
I have a question.
Hmm.
On the thing that I just got, it says it ups it to 10 on anything that I can add my proficiency bonus to. Is that like the double orange circles or all the orange circles?
If it's filled out with a color, it means you're
That means you're
proficient in it.
proficient in it. Yes.
Okay, so all the orange circles.
The doubles are expertise.
Which
Or I guess
also
they're not
still
orange for
counts.
everything. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Noted.
what all are you guys like arranged in? Like, is anybody like just standing post outside of Kai, or are we all just kind of tending to Ash?
I'm just trying to I'm just trying to check.
Birch was like on the perimeter, but now he's holding Ash. He's like
Okay.
picked him up and he's like holding him in the crutch of his arm, basically.
Thorn would probably also be there trying to assist him in any way possible. But
Fuck.
what, Matt?
If Matt jerked off, would that be masturbating?
Sure.
I hate
Um,
speaking.
So as you guys are, well, hold on. Everybody but Ash, what's your passive perception?
Why can't I use my passive perception?
Because you're in pain.
My passive perception is 18.
Mine's 19.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I see that.
It's on the left.
I'm surprised
next-
it's that high, honestly, because I don't have.
Oh, there. Passive perception is 10.
You have no wisdom. You have no perception bonus. Damn.
No.
Yeah, where is that?
I forgot you
Left.
were like almost sub-break intelligence.
Oh,
He's childlike.
20.
He's like his brain is like
My passive wisdom
an
is
18-year-old
20.
teenager.
Okay, so, alright. So all of you do hear some, like, relatively heavy but quiet steps coming from, like, behind the tree that Ash is, like, leaning against. And they sound almost, like, beast-like in nature.
Immediately, the shield is turning into a tower, and I'm planting it on the ground, holding Ash like behind me.
Okay, so as you do that, I'm assuming you kind of look over the shield, correct?
Yes.
You see a extremely large wolf that is kind of trotting towards you,
Oh.
Oh,
and behind it,
I,
a woman appears.
I'd like to
walking
cast
alongside
11th level disintegration.
Pine
I'd like
throws
to
back
cast charm.
druid style.
Just start fucking twerking.
Yes. And she just kind of like raises a hand.
Birch is gonna turn his head to Kai and is like, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's the end of your sentence.
Oh, okay. I was also waiting for more.
Is, you
Kai,
know?
Kai
You
looks
know her?
over. Kai looks over, and he's like, "Oh, Pine, have you seen the rest?" And she just kind of shakes her head no, and then walks over, kind of like looks down at Ash, and like tilts her head, and just kind of stares at him.
I've been
Like, what
sorry.
a fucking loser.
She's just ignoring the big man holding the shield still, because he didn't get any reply.
Is there something wrong with my hair?
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm going to assume that's a yes, and you do know it. I don't want to hit a little lady with my shield otherwise. So,
She just you see her kind of like look away from Ash and look up at you and just shake her head.
is that no to not doing, or...
She just points at Kai. And
yeah, he is furry. Oh. Okay.
Shield drops.
She kind of looks over to Kai and does some hand signs and then points at Ash. And
His leg is fucking gone.
yeah. And Kai's like, if it's up to you if you want to do it or not, but I'd say he could need it. And she looks back down to him, and she kind of scratches her head, and she like kneels down in front of him, and puts her hand out.
Oh.
The more this is going on, when he said it's up to you, he looks like he might need it. I was like, is she gonna give him a hand job? And just as you said, she leans down in front of him and puts her hand out. I was like, wait a second.
So do you take her hand?
I guess very weakly.
Okay, so she grabs your hand and puts her other hand on top of it, and she kind of like bows her head, and like vines kind of like come out of her arm and just kind of start like going throughout your body, and this is her way of casting heal on you, and you regain 80 hit points as they kind of like, go throughout your body and just kind of mend you. Now,
7th level for me.
You still don't have your leg
leg.
back, but it is you are in a very good state.
Hey Ash, don't worry about your leg, bud. I'm gonna pull up my pant leg and be like, I can make you one of these, and show him my robot foot.
I don't want your steel. Fucking.
Thorn looks at that, and she just goes, "What the fuck? You didn't tell me about this? How did I just not? What?
We fucked.
Did you not see it?
She
Man,
just
you
probably
really
too
don't
drunk.
pay attention to me, do you?
She
God.
just looks at you, grins, and then kicks you straight in the shin.
Which shin?
I'm going to
The robot shin.
I'm going to
non-metal.
be unfazed.
The non-metal
Are you?
shit.
Give me a con save.
I'm not gonna be
Yeah, no,
unfazed.
you are.
The
you
minor
are quite
illusion
phased.
wears off.
Can I offer Miss Man
She
my
just flicks you in the
infinity?
forehead. What'd you say?
Can I
By the
offer
way,
Miss Ma'am a toke
right.
off the doobie?
Which Miss Ma'am?
Pine.
The
Pine?
one who healed Ash, yeah.
Oh, for reference, just in case people don't know what she looks like, let me go get her picture.
She's an
'Cause
NPC character.
She is incredibly hot.
She's literally the
That
second
makes this
last
even
one.
more worth it. Can he offer the infinite doobie?
She kind of waves him off like, no.
Ah,
She
shit.
does not speak.
But-
Oh, it's this one!
Yes, she's 5'8", by the way.
He got so excited. Birch is noticing the wolf now. He's like, Doggy!
I offer the wolf a hit off the doobie.
Stop.
I will destroy you.
The dog chick.
Birch
I
goes
pulled out
to
a
it.
dog treat edible.
He knows that wolves are dangerous and are probably not summoned to pets.
So does he like,
Because-
doggy?
He goes, Doggy! And he reaches his hand and he goes, and he looks to Pine. He's like, "Can I pet?"
She's holding her spear in one of her hands, and she just kind of like.
Yay! I
And-
should actually be quiet.
Like, as he goes to start petting it, the wolf kind of still looks all serious, and you kind of see the wolf kind of like glance over at Pine, and she just kind of does that, and immediately goes from all serious to like just starts like messing with you, but
Yay!
Yeah.
And he's playing with it.
Yeah.
How big is it? It's like she's
It's
5'8".
She's
so
5'8", and its shoulder height is about as tall
The
as her.
dire wolf. So
So
It's a
that's
runic dire wolf. Thank you very much.
that's about knee height, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's like a
It's wild to think about.
that
Actually,
would basically
no,
be
that'd
regular
that'd be like high thigh height.
high thigh.
So that'd be like a massive Rottweiler to you.
Yeah, I was gonna
Really
say
puts Birch into perspective. Holy fuck.
he's large,
I didn't realize.
and I was thinking of making him bigger.
Mm-hmm.
you would not be able to enter any establishment
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
or anything.
You have to make a birch door.
Yeah, but
With this, everybody is
But there's
currently
treasure I summon.
now playing with dogs and kicking each other.
I'm still holding Ash, by the way, while I'm doing this.
Okay.
Who was over here failing to hit on women?
Yes.
With 2P.
You hear two more sets of footsteps and a woman's voice say, "Should we not be leaving this place?"
I'm going to ready a
Ready
firebolt.
ready a
Alright.
Riz action.
Fine.
No, I'm gonna ready a firebolt.
Okay.
Seeing you doing that,
as you
Yeah, go
look
ahead.
to, like, brace for a firebolt, you look around Birch, and you see a familiar face of Jet
A woman.
carrying Holden, but that is not the one you heard. Standing next to her is 7 foot tall Calypso
Oh shit.
that is
She's
walking
7
next to
foot?
Jet, looking quite serious and disappointed with what is currently happening.
It's fine.
Going to. I can't really. Let's like try. I'm trying to see if I should. No. I was gonna see if like maybe I should like. Just no. I'm just not. I'm gonna stop that.
So you
Stop the firebolt.
quit all right.
I'm gonna dispel the magic. Yeah. I was gonna like I'm gonna shoot at it, but that could actually have consequences. So.
I was like Birch feeling you kind of stiffen in his arms, was ready to throw back his hand with the shield.
Throw it
But-
back.
Yeah,
Did Birch kind of react and like, whoa?
he twitched. He
Oh.
twitched because he like turned slightly, but he saw both that the wolf didn't react, which is from his survival times. He knows if a wolf doesn't react, A, it's either really fucking sneaky, or B, it is not a threat.
So, as Cal says this, the wolf does kind of perk up as it hears her, and it immediately kind of like tumbles away from Birch and like sprints straight over to her and starts like very affectionately making sure that that is the person that
Making out
knows
with
it's
her.
there. It clearly seems that this is one of the wolf's favorite people, and she's kind of like petting it and all that.
Oh, there it goes.
And she looks around at the group, and then she looks to Kai. He's like, "Have you seen Jorn?" And Kai shakes his head.
Who?
Not yet. Jorn is the
Dwarf.
dwarf.
Yeah, no, it's Birch
Oh.
reaction. Who?
And yes, that's what she said. Sorry, he said. Kai said that.
Yeah.
But and Cal kind of, I'm not gonna say that. Cal kind of like frowns. I was gonna say grimaces, but yeah, brain rot. Cal kind of
Shake.
frowns and like looks around again. She's gonna, anyways, and then she grabs Holden, who is still seemingly unconscious, kind of like just picks him up off of Jet and places him on the ground in front of the party.
Oh, Holden.
What are we gonna do with this?
Is he stable?
Yes.
Good.
Why are you talking like that? You seem like you're in perfect condition.
Oh,
Minus 10. leg, but
Yeah.
I might shake a little. I'm sorry.
Does
I have
losing
been
a
running a lot.
leg can affect someone's mental state?
oh,
I guess
did they mess up your image, pretty boy?
they did. I'll never forget that.
He just immediately swaps back. Yeah, they did.
And she
Kill the
just kind of like
bastard.
chuckles. Um, but
Kill them. I'll kill them.
I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. I'll kill them.
They defy my God-given perfect body. They desecrate a holy image.
It's not that hard to
The
fix.
fuck's he?
Calm down.
The fuck's he saying?
And so, but she continues to say, as she looks around still, she looks to Pine, and she's like, "Have you seen Jorn?" And Pine does more like hand signs, and you see Cal kind of, you see her face kind of sour, and she's just like, "Oh, okay, we should get going."
Yeah.
What about the people? Shouldn't we form a search party or something?
At the moment, I think that the best thing we could do is prepare for what's going to happen.
Going to happen. Oh, you saw the fog too, didn't you?
Yes, and I know it created it. So
Bad news for us. We need to rest. I'm
I
in
think
not much
before
of
we
a
rest, we
condition.
should get further away from here.
We should. I
Okay. Well, since it seems that most people here are relatively exhausted, Pine, would you mind? And Pine kind of nods her head, and she walks away from the party a little bit, and you see her kind of stretch a little, and then she kind of, you see like kind of amalgamation of like vines and leaves happen, and then she kind of forms into a large mammoth-like creature.
some mammoth again. Oh yeah.
Man.
Ice Age. And Cal, Jet, and Kai begin to like climb on top of her. You guys coming?
Can I have a little help?
Just gonna lift him up.
Okay. This is a large mammoth birch. It is not big enough for you to sit on.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling.
But so you can walk on the ground with the wolf. But
Which Butch will happily do, and he's probably gonna pet Pine on like the sides, like Fluffy.
she doesn't really seem to mind. But so she starts walking without any like clear direction. She's just walking further into the forest. But with this, is there anything that anybody wants to speak of? Now that you are all in a group heading to safety, relative safety at the very least.
I want to talk about the knight we saw that was like teaming up with Not.
You know you
Not.
can like say things in character, right?
I am, but I don't know how to formulate that.
I want to
as,
talk
like,
about the
a
night we
character.
saw.
I want to talk about the night
So
we
about
saw.
that
Wait,
night,
hold on a sec. Steam is facing an $800 million lawsuit.
Sick. Anyways,
Sorry,
I probably deserve it.
sorry. That's actually kind of spooky.
Does anyone? Who was that? That was near the big fella, the Gnog.
Do you
Jet
not
kind
know
of
who
looks
that
at you,
was?
and you're like, she's like, "Are you serious? That's the boss,
Oh.
you idiot."
Yeah, that was Maz, dog.
That was Maz. He had a completely different aura about him.
Cal looks over at you, and she's like, "Oh, you've never seen him pissed off, have you?"
Who
No,
smells
I
again?
have very limited interaction with the boss.
Yeah, he explained it to us at one point. Something about he can trade certain spell casting and magical ability for just like pure physical ability, and he like can't speak or anything, but he essentially summons that armor and becomes a bit of a beast. I wouldn't want to fight him. And Jet just goes, I would.
Who smells again?
He's the one we work
Every
for.
NPC that I am in control of just stares at you for a second.
He's not
The squirrel,
the
the,
brightest.
the forest goes silent.
Yes.
I don't remember
I
names
know
well.
laws,
Of course,
man.
you fucking.
I don't remember. I don't remember names well.
Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Just be quiet for a second. Just stop.
I think.
We don't admit these things.
Anybody gonna tell me?
Anyways,
It's the
besides that,
It's
does
your
anyone
Emo
boss,
man.
Oh,
Says,
boss man. Oh, I was in.
tall, dark,
Yeah.
and brooding? Yeah, that's him.
What's brooding?
just don't.
He'd no mind.
He's already got the no mind portion down. Jet says,
He's got a big head, just no brains.
Anyways, we should get moving. I
when
don't
they are
think
all
we should
actively
do
walking,
anything
like
right
you are still on the mammoth.
now. We should get
But
moving.
Bruce just
or-
like raises his finger like he's about to object. But he's like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, we should walk."
Pizza.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as you guys are trotting along on the back of a mammoth, Chaos, can you give me a perception?
Active. Wait,
Why did I hear boss me? Actually, that's fine.
No.
Wait.
Sorry, that was my phone.
Oh, I have a minimum of 18
Okay.
this morning. Yeah, that 3 gets changed to a 10. Because I have the thing
Okay.
in perception.
You, on the path in front of you, which is not a path, it is just grass, you see what looks to be a bag. A brown bag.
Motherfucker!
Wrong.
Can I make another perception? Make sure there's trees above us, right?
Yeah.
Can I just make sure that there's nothing around?
Mm-hmm.
Do another perception.
Go ahead.
19.
It seems relatively clear outside of typical nature things. At this point, you are quite far. You've probably been on the back of the mammoth for an hour or two, so you are a ways away.
I'm just gonna be like, can we stop real quick just in case?
Mammoth kind of stops
Why?
moving, and you see its head
don't know if
kind
it's a
of
trap.
turn and look back.
I'm gonna go run up to the bag, look at it, and just
As-
make sure.
As you run up to the bag, give me another perception.
What are you doing, Chaos?
Shut up.
The bag looks familiar, but something seems wrong with it.
But wrong? Awesome. Can I roll Arcana?
Well, no, not. I mean, you can.
I suspect a trickery.
It doesn't seem wrong as in magical.
Well, yeah, it's
It
just
seems physically
case.
wrong, and with our Arcana check,
insight.
there's no like resemblance of magic in it.
Can I roll insight?
My God.
I'm scared.
Would you just let me talk?
Okay, my bad.
So as you're going up to it, you do recognize the bag. It is a relatively small, like brown paper bag. However, it seems old and like torn in some places from like just weather damage. And It just seems kind of dilapidated.
Hey, Chaos, maybe you should put that on your face. It won't scare as many people.
You still can't see what's inside of it.
Yeah, it's like a bag.
I'm going to like put my face away from it and open it like carefully, just up towards the sky.
Okay.
But first,
As you open it, it does smell kind of bad, but nothing happens.
okay, I'm gonna look in it.
You see what appears to have once been an apple, now rotten, and just not much left from maggots and not maggots, but either
delicious.
way, different pests and all that.
Worms and
There
Sperms.
seems to be
No.
what was once like pieces of bread with some like fine butchered meat on it, and a piece of paper.
I pick up the paper.
You kind of have to pick it up relatively carefully because it's very brittle
Yeah.
from being wet,
Mhm.
from what you can imagine at least. And you do recognize it. It's pretty similar to other papers and bags you have seen before.
Mhm.
But as you flip it around, it does not have the neat handwriting on it that you would be accustomed to. It seems to be a like thicker, now brown almost like color, and it is just erratic scribbles all over the paper. And it is not a fine point of like this brown color. It is like as if somebody was finger painting.
What-
Shit.
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure I can read that. Give me a second, though.
Can I try using prestidigitation to like make sure it's, try to like I don't know, clean it to make it, less. Do you think that would work to make it like less torn?
You're trying. No.
No. Okay. Okay. Cool.
The paper
Then I'm just
itself is
gonna
not
take it.
torn. It's just brittle. And
There.
give me
Then I'm
a
just
just
gonna
give
take
me
it
give
and
me
put
a
it in my back
perception
pocket.
on the paper itself.
Okay. That's an 18.
You're relatively certain that the scribbles and just the erratic whatever it is was made with blood.
Hmm.
Now long dried.
I'm going to take the paper, put it in my back pocket, take the bag, and throw it. And go get back on the mammoth.
Okay.
What are you doing, Chaos?
Shut up.
What are you doing? Are you having trouble reading?
Shut up. Can we go?
What's wrong?
Do I need to silence you?
Speak. You have a mouth, use it. Speak. What is wrong? If there is something...
Nothing you need to worry about.
Oh my goodness.
That's just him. Bro's been fucking incapacitated for a bit, and has this motherfucker just tell him nothing you need to worry about. He's just like, oh my god.
This is this
It
is
has
He's just
hopefully
fucking sick
nothing
of it.
to do with this.
I will beat you. I will kick you with my stump. I will swear to God.
I stomped.
I will fucking stump you.
Oh,
Okay. So, are we gonna do anything else at the moment? This exact moment in time?
I wish I could know more about the paper, but seems like
I wish to know more about your insides.
I'm
You
not
reveal
saw
them
plenty
again.
of them.
I was about
I'm
to
going
say.
to reveal them again.
Okay, well, it starts to get to be nighttime,
Outside.
and it seems that Pine is getting relatively tired and has slowed down quite a lot. And Cal kind of pats her on the side, and she says, we can bed down for the night if you need."
We can bed now.
And as soon as she says that, Pine just like all four of the legs of the mammoth just like fold, and she just directly
Like a
onto
camel?
her stomach, pretty much. Um,
I'm guessing I fall off.
no, I mean you don't fall. I mean it's not a comfortable landing, but like you're still on the
Ooh.
pillar. And
My feet were starting to hurt. It's a long walk.
all right, Kai starts setting up a fire. That way, there's warmth, and any food needs to be cooked, it can be cooked. But other than that, is
While
there
we're
anything
betting,
else?
I might tell him,
To
Okay,
kill himself.
then tell him.
Ash,
Yes.
you still want to know about the bag.
Yes, I would.
My mom usually drops off lunches. And that I will kill you. But that was old,
Oh.
and the note inside was covered in blood.
Oh.
And I'm gonna take out the note and show it to him.
This is almost illegible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know what it's like to worry for your family. I wish her good luck.
Good luck, G.
Good luck. No, no.
I was just like, I know what it's like. Good
Thoughts
luck.
and prayers. No, I wish
My
her.
original gangster.
I pray for her safety. My fault, G.
Anyways, good luck.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to go sleep.
He
EP
goes
time?
sleep.
EP time?
Okay.
We're just gonna sleep as close to the wolf as possible.
As everybody's kind of bedding down, you do notice that the mammoth is no longer there, and the wolf is now laying on the ground. But atop the wolf, there is a raccoon, kind of balled up, sleeping on top of it.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna join the pile of animals, I guess.
Do we take long rest?
You take long rest.
Awesome. Lego, yeah! Can I make an acrobatics check?
Sure.
For sleeping?
For sleeping?
For
I
six.
sleep. I kind of sleep in weird positions, you know.
I do that in real life.
I'm a hard sleeper, man.
I'll be right back. I think that dog wants something.
What the dog doing?
Fucking want something, Claire.
He wants you.
Let's go gambling. Oh, dang.
I saw a new one of those by the same guy, and it was like, let's make I'm forgetting words. Let's make responsible financial decisions. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Oh, dang it.
Gotta wait for stupid.
I'm back.
Oh my goodness.
Speak of the devil.
Okay.
I am no devil.
I am sex.
You're notable, though.
Luke the notable. Like Luke the stupid.
It's in the car. That's so cool.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
It's
Yeah.
cold.
Let me warm you
My
up,
toes
buddy.
are getting cold.
Okay. So, as you guys are waking up in the morning, Ash,
I wish I hadn't.
Your leg still isn't there. I hate to break the news to you.
What do you mean? Doesn't
I
grow
know,
back?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Doesn't grow back from the long rest.
But
What about a short rest?
maybe you don't. You haven't tried it. But
I'm just gonna knock him out.
with that, you do notice a distinct lack in Holden.
Where's where is anyone else awake?
And I.
Oh.
Oh wait. Am I awake?
I don't know. Are you? You tell me.
How
I'm
do I know
gonna-
that you're supposed to tell me if I'm awake?
Is Jet awake? I want to find Jet.
She is completely knocked out.
Where? What about Calypso?
She is awake.
Hey,
I'm just getting back from my midnight.
She is
uh,
starting a new fire.
you Lady Night.
She just kind of like looks over to you. Yes, sweetheart.
Uh,
He just kind of like hobbles over. Just
yeah. I pull out my staff
Somehow
and
with
just
two
like
legs again.
which one?
use it like a crutch.
Stop hopping.
The second one is very small.
It wouldn't make it to the ground if I was laying on my stomach.
Actually, since I'm a shape changer, can I use it as a tripod?
Maybe.
Give me a
No, I'm not doing
give me
that.
a animal handling.
No,
Control that beast.
that tiger.
Oh, you got your leg back, I
That
see.
dragon.
How'd you get your leg back? You don't want to know.
It's just making squelching sounds as he's walking.
Where's-
But all
where's-
right, what did you ask her?
Where's Holden? Where's the big burly guy? Where's the knight?
Where's the big man?
I imagine that his party would look after him through the night.
I was kind of busy. Where the
She
fuck?
just kind of like gives you like an up and down. Doing what exactly?
I don't know. Praying for another leg. I don't know.
She just kind of
Writhing
looks, she
in
just kind
pain,
of looks at the stump
actually.
and just goes, I don't know. I think it kind of suits you.
Just gonna stare at her.
She just kind of laughs and's like, anyways, I'm heating up rations if you want food.
Thank you.
Ugh.
But I'm concerned because if there was something wrong, one of our allies has something to warn us about incoming danger, so I'm uneasy.
Do you have something of warning?
Yes, we do. Our burly fellow has a axe of war. That thing.
Helpful item. To
I'm gonna
have.
cast Disintegrate.
I imagine that Birch would snore and it would like genuinely.
It would
be-
literally rumble the earth.
Yes, it would be like detrimental to be near him.
It breaks the campfire.
He's
It damages your
he's
eardrum
sleeping
next to him.
as close to the dog as the wolf as possible.
Funnily enough, neither the wolf nor the raccoon seem to care. They are both still just conked out.
But yeah, I am. If there was imminent danger, there would have been a warning, but there's nothing. So
I mean, would he have had any
Would he
reason
really
to get
wake
up
up
during
to
the
that?
night and wander off?
I don't know if he's capable of getting up any right now.
Hmm.
He was stable, as you said, but he was unconscious for.
I know that was
Dang.
Holden, and I know him. I've spoken to him before. I know for a fact that would not be the craziest thing he's ever done.
Yes, I have heard of his escapades and the lack of sense that comes from his feats.
Ash, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good heavens!
Oh dear heavens! I'm about to get coma.
16.
Okay. You don't get attacked by anything, but
Well, I'm glad.
for now.
you sense like a spike in like what essentially best way to describe it is just aura. Like just
Killing intent?
just maniac, like just maniac, just killing intent.
Maniacal.
Yes. Shut up.
From
yeah, maniacal,
from
just
where?
killing intent.
Overwhelming
From
presence.
just not far off in the forest.
Did you feel
I
that?
stumble back from my walk.
She as you look back to her, she's already looking in the direction that you felt it from.
What was that?
Wouldn't that wake up, like, activate the warning?
Yes, that absolutely activated the axe.
Birch is up.
Him
He
spiking up
is
like startles
up.
both the wolf and the raccoon. The wolf kind of like, and the raccoon and like falls off the wolf, and then
20
it
feet
immediately
in the air.
transforms back into Pine, and she's like wiping the side of her head and looking around.
Like, I like to think of it as when it wants him, it kind of automatically makes him grab it.
Yeah, I feel like that would just be muscle memory more than anything. But yeah,
Yes. Yeah, honestly. So he's up and he's like got it out.
Hold.
And he notices them fall. And he's like, sorry. Something not right.
Cal, like noticing how fast Birch got up, she looks at him and then looks back at Ash, and she's like, "I like him."
He's very aware.
Should
At
we
least.
go
I'm
figure
We
out?
should
am I
go-
aware of?
Nobody seems to notice the halfling and the chaos. The halfling and the goblin still
the
gone down.
chaos.
No one cares.
Kai, who has been up and kind of like tending to his bow, stands up, seeing that Cal seems to want to go, and kicks both Jet, Chaos, and Thorn to wake them up. Jet being kicked.
Bro uses 3 legs?
Immediately half stands up, and starts just throwing wild punches, and then Kai, seemingly having done this often, dodges each one of them perfectly. And just come on, you idiot, we gotta go. Jet just like,
Arugula! Arugula!
and Cal stands, and you see her on like one of her bracers. You see her start like using her finger to like, as she touches it, it's like carving a rune into it, and she carves 3 different runes into her bracers on each one. And with that, she's like, "Shall we go?"
We should go.
Or
Where the hell are we going?
does
I
Birch
would-
see the runes?
Can I?
He does.
The runes. What?
Should I roll something to see if he notices them?
Hey, what language is it in? Pray tell.
Realistically,
They're giant runes.
he
Giant
pretty sure.
runes.
but I'm gonna say that you can just give me a history, just purely.
Can-
if-
Does
if
bro
we
know
can
how
set
to
instinct.
read?
With advantage or just in general?
Can
Just
I
say
roll?
considering-
history. You can, yes, Ash.
Bro doesn't know how to
I
read.
speak. I know
Okay.
giant apparently.
You,
I
just
forgot
to
think,
add-
you
add
think
that.
that they're just pretty runes.
19.
You-
they're not familiar.
You
like
definitely
them.
recognize them as giant magic.
Can I read the runes if I know giant?
Yeah.
Would bro even know giant?
I do know giant.
No, not like the giant.
I am half giant. It is.
Yeah, but also who?
Can you
Who were you
read?
raised by? You can't even.
I
read
cannot
common.
read. I cannot read normal. I can't read common.
Were
But I
you
know
raised by a
common and I know
giant?
giant.
Were you raised by a giant or half giant?
I had giant stuff left with me. I had a giant book left with me.
But were you taught how to read?
No, I eventually came to realize it. I know what
So-
this word means and that word.
Ash, you saw her engrave a stone rune, a fire rune, and a storm rune into her left bracer, and you saw her engrave a frost rune, a hill rune, and then a runic shield into her right bracer.
Oh, you're a rune knight, aren't you?
You could call it that.
I like runes.
What would you have me call it?
A rune knight.
You have such a way with words.
So I
I like
and she winks at him.
runes.
On God.
Shut up.
He just nuts.
She starts walking in the direction that Bro's aura was felt, and
I'm gonna
Where are we going?
off to see the
what
wizard.
hell
nobody
are we talking about?
responds to.
no one.
Yeah,
we
no-
just ignore him.
Yeah, we just walk.
And so yeah, it
Wait,
definitely
how is
wasn't that
Ash
far
getting
away.
there?
She's probably helping him. Cal is probably helping him. If he's not just using his staff.
I hold them
as
by
a
the
crutch.
shoulders while I levitate.
I would love
If he was
to have a
walking,
support.
if he was like hopping by himself, I really would have just like fucking
I will literally send you like
just
2
push
miles
through
out.
him. It would be so funny.
I will actually send you into the jungle.
I'm gonna see if I have anything. You know, if I open my chaos case and if I get the right thing out of the chaos case, I could totally get you like a sick wheelchair.
Cal kind of looks over and
I
she
should
says,
burn you.
"The chaos case."
It's a.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
it
no.
out and like and just like
It's a.
show
Let
it
me
to
give
her.
it straight.
It's a stupid toy of his. Don't worry.
Well, now I
It-
gotta know.
You want me
No.
to open it?
The Great Warden Chaos. One of his
You want me
fancy
to open it?
things.
Please say yes.
What does it do exactly?
I don't
We
know.
don't. It's inconsistent. It
It's,
has.
wait, what were you
Completely
saying, Ash?
random.
What?
What were you saying, Ryan?
It's just inconsistent. It's unpredictable. It's dangerous.
As soon as he
Nah,
gets done saying
just-
that, Jet appears right next to Chaos and says, "Fucking do it."
No.
So basically, as I'm like getting ready to open it, so basically I used to put a lot of shit in here, just literally.
I don't care. Open it. Jet like screams right in your ear.
Fair enough.
Birch,
I'm gonna roll it.
Birch looks at Calypso and he's like, "You might want to stand back."
Prepare.
She
88.
does not move. 88.
And I mean it.
Hold on.
If this is a funny one, this is gonna be great.
Chaos case.
Now we're gonna spin the.
Didn't you make a wheel for it?
Spin the wheel.
Oh,
We did.
man. I hate the wheel.
Let's go gambling.
Can't. I don't have any power over it anymore. I can't even roll.
We ready?
No, I'm
Let's
not.
go
Exclusive
gambling.
doing it, Matt.
Well, I'm spinning it.
Okay, I'm in.
Be a red.
Oh. Gato. we
That's
agreed.
cat.
We
Pumpkin!
agreed that
Pumpkin!
this didn't have to be pumpkin. This could be whichever cat was your favorite.
At the time, so probably crackhead.
Crackhead. So
Just because
crackhead.
it fits.
Matt's
Chaos.
real life cat jumps out of the chaos case.
Ah, dude, I
What
forgot
an
about that.
HD animal.
Jet
you
seeing
bring
the
along
cat
food?
immediately just jumps back and like puts her fists up. I don't like those fucking things.
It's a cat. You fucking. Never mind.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Hey, I forgot you were in there.
Dude, real thing. When you pick her up, she just completely kind of freezes sometimes, and she'll just look at you with this lead paint stare.
Sick.
Lead
So
paint
I'm just
stare,
gonna pick
that's a
her
moron.
up and like scratch her stomach, and she, like, you can actually scratch her stomach sometimes when she's doing that, and she's just like, huh.
So, Birch is gonna let us sigh of relief.
For reference, Crackhead is going to have a 13 AC and 10 hit points.
Damn.
It is going to die.
Don't step on it.
Whoa.
It is just a cat. It should really have
Probably
less
about the
hit
size of
points
my
than
foot.
that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
5.
I'm gonna look over to what's her name, Thorn, and like gesture the cat.
she's
Okay.
just staring at it. And she just like slowly puts her hands out and she's like half shaking,
It's
like, "Give me the
The
cat,
same
give me the
lead
cat, give me
paint
the
stare
cat."
the cat's giving.
So do you
Give me
hand
the
her
cat.
the cat?
Now.
Yeah.
She immediately takes it and just like.
Put it in a chokehold.
What?
No,
Like
she just grabs
No.
it, keeps it
Immediately
really
fucking
tight.
just kills the cat.
I'm the
breaks it
only one
fucking
that's
then.
I'm the alpha.
I'm the alpha and the omega.
So,
I'm
you
a-
guys, as you are going, you eventually see a person in knight armor, but now kind of shadowed in a black veil.
What the
And
fuck?
the armor is it's been changed. You do recognize it, but it is quite
You
different.
do?
Kneeling
Wait.
in a clearing, facing away from you.
Holden?
You just kind of hear like a very low
I'm gonna-
just grumble.
I'm gonna put the hood up.
Holden. What's wrong? I don't. What the fuck?
You okay? Who's that?
Hmm.
I'm putting the hood up.
Okay. The guy just kind of stands, and you notice that he does not have a weapon.
Where's your weapon?
No halberd.
And,
That's not him.
He has this like flowing. It almost looks like hair, but it's just like
Like a plume?
a shadowy darkness. Yeah, so it's like a plume, kind of like coming out of the top of his helmet, kind of flowing down behind him. And as he turns around to look at the party, you do recognize it as though it were Holden's armor, but it has been altered.
Where's Holden? What'd you do with him?
It looks at you, and it
Uh-oh.
summons this blade from its hand, kind of out of this veil.
We're dead.
We're fucked.
Good
Bad
to
time to
see
get
you
cracked
so
out.
soon. And yeah.
Okay, question.
Huh?
You said Crackhead has like, I'm pretty sure like I have like basically like familiar things with Crackhead, right? Like
What?
telepathic.
Oh, yes.
Crackhead is big. I'm just gonna tell Crackhead to run.
Okay. It Crackhead immediately bolts. And, you see the figure take a defensive stance, kind of similar to the one that you see in the picture in general. And also, you recognize from the voice that it was Holden's voice, but just altered.
You bastard.
That's not good.
And we'll go ahead and end it there. It is
No.
midnight.
Damn, I was ready to fight, bro.
No,
No,
no, you're joking.
no.
Come on.
And then we start next session with it was all a dream, and you don't actually have to fight Holden because you'd all die.
That
It's
was
okay. You
black.
don't have to. You don't have to fight Holden. You just have to fight a stronger version of him. So it's
That
fine.
was a bad case of black heroin, guys. Shit.
I'm rolling initiative.
You're a liar. You're a liar. I hate you.
I nearly hit in that 20.
Okay.
Jesus fuck.